Welcome everyone to this Settle In Live session. My name is Chiamaka Gali and I'm the Virtual Events Manager with Settle In. Today we will be covering banking in the United States. Please remember when commenting during this live session not to share personal or confidential information as we are public facing. During this event, we will provide an overview of banking services, navigating online banking, opening and closing an account, and more. What are banks? Banks are financial institutions that help keep your money safe and provide financial services like online checking, credit and debit cards, and savings. These services can help you keep track of your spending and help manage your budget. How do I know if my money is safe in a bank? Most people in the United States keep their money in a bank because it's safe and secure. Keeping your money in a bank is much safer than at home where it can be lost or stolen. Banks are also insured by the U.S. government through the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC. This means that if money is stolen or lost from the bank, the U.S. government will replace it. When you are looking for a bank, it's important to make sure that the bank is FDIC insured to protect your money. Common banking services. Banks offer many different services, including different types of accounts, credits and loans, and access to ATMs. Let's go over some common banking services. Checking accounts. A checking account allows you to pay for expenses using a debit card, check, or electronic bill pay. Checking accounts make it easier for you to pay bills, receive your paychecks through direct deposit, and receive your tax refund sooner. Most people in the United States find checking accounts safer than carrying cash, which can be lost or stolen. Checking accounts may have a monthly maintenance fee, overdraft fees, or out-of-network ATM fee. If you're unsure about fees, you can ask your bank for help. Saving accounts. A saving account helps you put your money aside for long-term goals. When you put money in savings accounts, you may earn interest. Higher interest rates on saving accounts usually come with restrictions about how much and when you can withdraw your money. Like checking accounts, you can set up direct deposit into your saving account, and there may also be a monthly maintenance fee. Debit and credit cards. Debit cards and credit cards look almost the same, but there is one important difference. Both can be used to pay for items in person or online, but a debit card withdraws money directly from your savings or checking account. A credit card lends you money for the purchase, and if you don't pay the balance due on your credit card statement every month, you will have to pay interest. If your debit or credit card is stolen or lost, you can contact your bank or use your online banking to freeze or replace your card. A freeze temporarily prevents spending on your debit or credit card. If your card is lost or stolen and you see transactions that are incorrect, you can also dispute the charges with the bank and get refunds for incorrect transactions. ATMs. ATMs are machines that can be accessed outside of regular business hours. ATMs allow for you to withdraw money from your account, deposit money or checks, and check your bank accounts. You usually use your debit card to withdraw money from an ATM. If you use an ATM that is not connected with your bank, there may be a fee. You can find ATMs by visiting your bank or checking your bank's website. Online banking. Most banking is done online, and most banks support online banking through an app or website. This means you do not have to visit a bank in person for many banking services. Common online banking includes depositing checks virtually, online bill payments, direct deposit, and managing debit or credit cards. With online banking, you can also check how much money you have at any time. This helps you to manage your money better because you can see how much you're spending and make sure you have enough money for the things that you need. Online banking safety. While banks are very safe and secure, you should know how to keep yourself and your money safe from scams. Protecting your banking information is important, especially when you use online banking. Here are some tips to help you keep you and your money safe. First, check your bank activity by looking at the transactions and banking statements. If you see a transaction you don't recognize, you can report the charge online or contact your bank for help. There's usually a number on the back of your credit or debit card that you can call. Freeze or lock any cards that may be lost or stolen. Your financial institution may also freeze your account if they see unauthorized charges or suspicious activity. Do not access your bank account information on unsecured Wi-Fi networks like at a coffee shop, library, or community center. Scammers can steal your account information, like logins or passwords through public Wi-Fi. Create a strong password. Don't use the same password across multiple websites. For added security, think about turning on two-factor authentication, which sends a temporary code to your phone or an email when you log into your account. This extra step can help protect your account information. And finally, do not share your account information with anyone. Your financial institution will not call, email, or text you to ask you for your login information. It's important to be aware of any suspicious behavior. If you see unauthorized charges or strange activity on your bank accounts, report it immediately to your bank. Opening a bank account. You can open a bank account online or in person. Banks will have different requirements when you open an account. Some banks will require some money to open an account, usually between $5 and $100. All banks will ask for basic information like your email address and phone number, proof of home address, and date of birth. You will also need some form of identification like a social security number or individual taxpayer identification number or ITIN. If you don't have a social security number, you can use another form of ID like a driver's license or passport. If you're not sure what identification you need to open an account, you can ask the bank for help. Closing a bank account. Each financial institution has different processes on how to close an account. For most checking and savings accounts, there will be no penalties or fees. Before closing your account, make sure to first cancel any recurring payments such as subscriptions or payments. Update your direct deposit to your new account. If your direct deposit is sent to a closed account, it will be sent back to your employer. And finally, transfer all your money out of the account. Once you've completed these steps, contact your bank and let them know that you wish to close your account. Some financial institutions allow for accounts to be closed online, but others may require a formal letter or an in-person visit to a local branch. For more information on banking, please watch IRC RIE series on managing your money on YouTube at the link below. I'd like to thank you for joining us for the Settle In Live event. We covered a lot of information. You can return to this recording after this event to review the information again. We also encourage you to follow the Settle In Facebook page for the latest information you need to know as you adjust to your life in the United States.